today for the Bitcoin and also for the cryptocurrency prices. Guys, this chart which I want to show you today is literally crazy. It speaks a very clear language about what we can expect in this year, and I think it is different than anyone out there expects or predicts. This chart is not speaking the language of what most people say, hey, we are going to 200, 300,000 US dollars, 150,000 or whatever. No. Hear me out. Guys, I discovered this 1.5-2 days ago. I prepared, and I think now is the time to talk about that. I want to tell you exactly what I am expecting in regards to these findings, to this shocking evidence and proof for Bitcoin and for the cryptocurrency space. I will talk about my multi-million US dollar trades, what I am going to do. I will show them to you live, of course, again, and what I will do with them here in accordance to these findings. Let's go straight into it. And this is a little bit of a different video. We will actually go into two different charts here, and I want to tell you exactly how we can understand it and what shocking implications are coming out of it. And if you like these kind of different videos on top of the videos I am usually doing on this channel here, smash up the like button and of course share this video with your friends. Let's go straight into it. And I want to start here with this chart. You know it already. That's actually not the main one, but I need to talk about this before we are going deeper into it, so you get this clear understanding, okay? And before we are doing so, actually quick overview about my trades right now. The XRP trade, $600,000 in a profit. I took more than $1 million already in profits. Then the SUI trade, 620,000. The Tron trade is a new one. I announced that on Levex also. The link is down below if you want to see my trades in absolute real time the moment I'm opening them. The short-term Bitcoin trade here at 27x leverage, very risky one. I opened that also. I announced it, $200,000 in a profit. Another XRP settle trade, $150,000 in a profit. The other Ethereum trade, $1 million in a profit. And the Bitcoin trade here on the bottom is $10 million in unrealized profits, $10 million in realized profits. And over on Levex, all of these trades you can follow live also. If you are signing up on Levex with my link down below, you can see this Bitcoin trade, $40,000 in a profit. BNB really not moving fast, but it's open for a long time, $60,000 in a profit. And the other XRP trade, $460,000 in a profit. So why am I even talking about these trades? Because what is going to happen to Bitcoin is, of course, massively impact will have a massive impact on what I am going to do, not only with my Bitcoin trades, but also with my altcoin trades. And what you can see here is the chart which actually portrays the last 15 years for Bitcoin, ever since Bitcoin started, basically, right? And what we can see is, again, and stay with me until the end, this is not even the chart I want to show you, but you need to understand that one first, is the Bitcoin price here on the monthly candles, floating in between support and resistance, right? Every single time we are hitting the resistance, bull market is over. Every single time we are hitting the support, the bear market is over, right? So what we are doing right now is we are basically hitting or coming close to the resistance. So this chart alone, if you're just looking at this chart, it would say, and hear me out, the bull market is over anywhere between 108,000, which we already hit, and 120, 125,000 US dollars. Right? And that is, of course, possible. To say this time it's different is a little bit foolish to say. But if we do understand what this chart actually says, we know that eventually, and that is a must, whether it's this year or whether it's in the next bull market in 4 years' time, this chart resistance will be broken. Bitcoin in this chart is measured in US dollar. And as the US dollar is going down further and further, at one point of time, Bitcoin has to break the laws of diminishing returns to scale, break this resistance towards the upside and transform into something, and it might sound crazy, like a super cycle. Only once. There is not going to be 2 super cycles or something. There is going to be 1 super cycle in terms of that we break this resistance and Bitcoin breaks all the laws of the previous cycles. And I'm not saying it's this time it's going to be the case, because I thought last time it's gonna be the case, 2021, and we actually exactly got rejected at this resistance at 64 and 69,000 US dollars in the year of 2021, right? We could have perfectly timed the end of the bear market, so bull market. This time we could do the same, but I'm telling you, the more we go further, the less likely it becomes for us not to break this resistance, for us not to break this exact resistance and actually go higher to price levels of, we are talking about like 7 digits, $1 million US dollars and more, right? Eventually this will happen, and everyone, and this is why I'm a long-term holder and I don't even care if it's going to happen now or later. I want to be in Bitcoin when this happens. I do not want to be standing on the sidelines when this moment comes, whether it's this year, whether it's in 2028. I mean, I'm hoping it's this year, of course, the earlier the better, if you are thinking about portfolio returns, right? But when it happens, I want to be there. And there is another chart which is speaking a very clear language in regards to that also. That is the market value to realized value ratio, the MVRV Z-score. And what you just MVRV, not the Z-score, because that's standardized. What you can see here is the MVRV is, of course, having lower highs every single cycle, right? And if you're drawing a red line here, then also that one is actually right now hitting its resistance. So this one is also saying, hey, this bull market is over. Unless what? Unless it's the super cycle this time. And how can we play this, right? Because we will know after the fact. Well, we will know if Bitcoin closes a monthly candle above the monthly resistance I am showing you right here. Right? So hedge your bets if you want. But the moment we are closing a monthly candle somewhere in the proximity of 120, 125,000 US dollars, that is the moment where I'm saying, hey guys, most likely we are going to see a super cycle. We need a monthly candle close. And it doesn't matter anymore then, right? I mean, if you missed out on a little bit of gains and then you say, boom, this is the confirmation, who cares? There is another 5, 6x or something going to happen, right? Until then, of course, you can hedge your bets. You can let me know what you think about that. And more importantly, I want to know, do you think this super cycle, which I actually don't even want to argue about that it is eventually going to happen anyways, if not, then you don't understand Keynesian economics and eventually where fiat currency is going to go in the future, whether it's now or in a few years or in 8 years or whatever. But do you think this super cycle is going to happen this year? Is it going to happen next cycle or the cycle afterwards? Open the discussion in the comment section down below and let me know what you think about that. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. As always, guys, as always, bye.